In football, North Melbourne's announced a bold plan that would oust Hawthorn as Tasmania's adopted AFL team. The club's prepared to play 7 games a season in the state, but denies it's planning a partial relocation. The AFL's backing the proposal, but Tasmania's Premier is still to be convinced.
Only 3 years ago, financially struggling North Melbourne rejected a $100 million package to relocate to the Gold Coast. Now it's looking south for fresh opportunities.
Tasmania is an amazing place. If they want more content, North Melbourne are prepared to give it to them. Very open to playing up to 7 games down there.
The club denies it's a partial relocation and has guaranteed Victorian-based supporters won't be compromised.
All North Melbourne people should be excited at the chance, perhaps, that we can enter into a partnership that'll see the club grow.
North Melbourne has the backing of the AFL to play games in Launceston and Hobart. It's offering to include Tasmanian players in the club's reserve side, set up a Tasmanian football academy and give the state a position on the club's board. But for the deal to go ahead, the Tasmanian government would have to abandon a decade-long partnership with Hawthorn.
At this point in time, the reward to Tasmanian taxpayers and footy lovers does not outweigh the risk.
But it seems the government still isn't satisfied with the value it's getting from the Hawks either. The club gets more than $3 million a season for 4 AFL games and to promote Tasmania. The deal is being renegotiated.
We're getting on with our negotiations with Hawthorn, doing our due diligence on the offer that they've made.
AFL Tasmania is backing North Melbourne's push and says the state needs more games to prove it could support its own AFL team.
I go back to the government's original statement 3 or 4 years ago. They said, Tasmania, it's time. Well, it's time to move on.
The Hawks aren't commenting on the Kangaroos' plans to usurp them. Alistair Nicholson, ABC News.